Danganronpa.
Oh, you gotta love this remix. What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel! Welcome to my new Let's Play of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. There's a funny story about how this game came over to the States. It came over last year, the same year that Danganronpa 1 came over. Now, this series, very popular in Japan. So popular, in fact, that when the Vita came out, they decided to release a 2-pack. It had both games on it. Now, NIS America, who had licensed the game series, decided, we'll release the first one, we'll see how it does, and if it does well, we'll release the second one almost immediately. Well, when it released last February, it sold way better than they thought, so immediately they were like, okay, do it now. So then we got this second game in last September. So you can tell it did very well, and it should. It's a great visual novel series, and we're going to be playing the sequel, because I know how much you guys have been wanting it. A couple things, just like the first game, there are spoilers everywhere. If you literally look up in YouTube, Google, everywhere, you will see spoilers everywhere because people want to watch the world burn and spoil it for everybody. So do yourself a favor and don't look anything up. If there's something I have missed, put it in the comments and I'll explain it in the video so you won't have to look it up and potentially spoil something. Secondly, I'm doing this for people who don't own a PlayStation Vita and want to see the story. That's the only way you can play this game in America is on a PlayStation Vita. Don't play any fan translations. They're absolutely terrible, trust me. And one last thing, let's try to keep the comments to a minimum as far as future events. There was a problem in the last game where people were saying, I can't wait for this to happen, and that kind of spoiled some things for later. Be courteous to the other viewers. Don't post something that happens later. Post about what's happening now. Let me just change a few settings here just to make sure. Turn down the music just a little bit. Sound effects are good. And make sure the voices are all the way up. That's going to be something I'm going to be touching on in this series. The different voice actors. Now, the first game had a lot of brand newcomers to the voice acting community. A lot of people who hadn't gotten a lot of work. And in the second game, there's one specific detail that they brought over exactly from the Japanese version to the English version. And there was a very good reason for it. So we're going to be dealing with that. We'll keep the reticle correct. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and start ahead from the beginning, because where else would you start? It's time to experience the story of Danganronpa 2. Oh, always English. If you have never played a visual novel game, it's basically a story. Why would there be difficulty settings for a story? Well, there are some other gameplay elements to it. For a first-time play, you will never need gentle, always go on kind. Let's get started. I can't wait.
Hey.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Maybe.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
Huh? Time to take it back a bit and figure out what we're doing here. It's a pretty blue sky, though. Oh, bother. Loading. Loading. Okay. just gotta say right now, I love this song. The Weeknd! Oh. I really hate to say it, but if this is the protagonist, we look really boring. Same as the last one. What, did you get invited to Hope's Peak Academy? Pfft, poser. Oh. Okay. I was kidding! The best of the brightest come to Hope's Peak Academy. The best of the best. They will be taught here. What is Hope's Peak Academy? I love that tagline. Hope's Peak Academy, so prestigious, if you ever go there and graduate, you are set for life. No, I mean, if you're good at something, and you come here to study that, you're golden. Hope's in the title. It better have it. Okay, these are very important if you can't remember from the first game. You have to be in high school, and you have to be the very best at what you do. Again, these criteria I do not meet. You just have to do. You don't have to study or anything. It's like, if you're good at blowing bubbles, you're the ultimate bubble blower. That's another small detail. The school will find you. It'll bring you in. We're gonna see some very diverse characters, which is what I love about this series. Or super high school level if you want an extended title. Did you get chosen by the lottery? Pfft, again with the poser. Oh, please don't tell me that was it, please. It's as if I'm playing the same game. I'm just lucky. Meet our protagonist.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself, and formalities are always a little embarrassing. Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata. There's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy. To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity, or a superhero.
Or an ultimate, or a super high school level.
In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine. That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to...
We've had interference. No. Yes. Yes, thank you. Meet the rest of our fun cast. Huh?
Who goes there?
Who's asking?
Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale. Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
I go by Johnny Young Bosch, but you don't need to know that.
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
I don't know why, but one of these individuals looks familiar. Like, scary familiar.
I assume freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Everybody rushes to their keyboards with theories already. Why not? We could be a polite guy. First impressions are everything. Right, they're just like us. They're just a lot better at the things they do than we are. Like this guy. He's probably the ultimate beef. Alright. We need to not be stupid. We're meeting the other ultimates. Let's make them like us. So how's everybody doing? Oh, that simulation type thing? Pfft, who knows? I wanted Hope's Peak Academy so bad that I destroyed reality. I used my own 2 feet. You don't remember, you're remembering it now! The first logical thing we've said.
What?
We're here to learn. Were you guys waiting for me, or were you just going to start just as long as we had enough people? So are we all in the dark here? We sharing something?
It's all clear now.
How do you know I'm the last one? Or is there a list, something? Thank you, whatever your name is. How do you know? Oh, okay, so a seat for everybody.
Such ignorance.
Yeah, do tell, big guy. Out of everybody here, who is made of chocolate? Would you believe me if I told you I came from the void? Actually, this is a very good question. I'm gonna stop cracking jokes. What do you have to say on this? Anybody? We all made it here somehow. No dice.
I see.
Oh, no! So everybody has the same process to where they just showed up. That's not good.
Very strange.
Ouch!
What's going on? Hey,
Yeah, what do you mean by she's stupid looking? I'm sorry.
So, in other words,
Getting a sense of deja vu. Anybody else? Yeah! I was standing outside of Hope Speak Academy, and then I was here. And then I got insulted by a fat man, and oh. We did all share it. Uh-oh. So, dizziness, same for everybody. Come to Hope Speak, dizziness.
naturally.
Are you saying this is fate? Like we were all meant to meet in this classroom via dizziness?
So, in other words,
There's a who behind this. You're pretty quick to jump to conclusions. You don't know the series very well, do you, Hajime? Doesn't seem like a huge deal.
Huh?
Elaborate, big dude. Even bigger dude.
So what I mean is...
A minor problem. Going to a school, fainting, and ending up in a classroom, that's not a problem. Or not a big problem. We can't leave? Oh, I didn't even think of that. We really can't leave here?
What's that mean?
Did nobody else try?
Impossible!
Oh my. Oh dear. We really are locked in here.
Huh?
Oh no. How did I get in? Or, I mean...
Huh?
Thanks for the info.
Hey!
Maybe if we all grab onto the handle at once.
Sheesh.
Not even you could open it? Alright, we're stuck. How about a window?
What?
Unless we're on like the 3rd floor. Yeah, look at you! You're huge! You should be able to rip that thing off the hinges! I was able to open the door, but it locked behind me? Who here's the ultimate wizard? Or witch?
Anyway,
Oh man. Now what? Do we have to get to know each other now?
Are we screwed?
Technically, this is already dangerous. We can't escape a locked room.
This is...
An entrance exam? Alright, I'll bite. So the best and brightest that come to Hope Speak Academy, they have to, like, survive a day in a locked room? Where's the logic?
However,
Oh, wait, duh. There is no entrance exam. What was I thinking?
But
A special exam for the ultimates.
That's wrong.
What was that?
What?
It sounded small.
hey, bastard!
He's calling you out, big man. How are you gonna retort? Oh, really? It fits you perfectly.
Huh?
How many girls are in here that can make that voice? And then everybody collectively looked down, or in the corners of the room. Starts ripping desks, breaking windows. Where are you?
perhaps.
Oh boy. Behind the desk.
Hello.
They come with sound effects.
What is that?
A mascot. Oh, God.
It looks like a stuffed animal.
That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal.
Oh, my.
Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami.
A magical girl. A stuffed magical girl.
I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher.
Where have I heard this before?
Nice to meet you all.
Hi.
Huh?
You're not hallucinating. I see it too. I don't know if I want to, though.
What's going on?
So we're all in the same collective hallucination, right? We can see the pink bunny magical girl.
Huh?
It's a weird looking chihuahua. Oh, don't tell me you fell for it.
Everyone.
Nah, that's definitely a chihuahua. Most of them can't talk. Or wear skirts, or have a scepter. Oh, she even admits the mascot. Brain not working. Abort, retry, fail. Time to reload brain? Failure. Me neither? I mean, in a alternate reality maybe, but... Hey, don't talk to me like that. A child's toy killed my family. I know, where was this thing made? It could walk and talk on its own?
Stop talking.
The teacher thing.
Come on.
What can you tell us, rabbit?
Leave it to me.
School trip. What?
What did you say?
School trip.
Come on.
Inside a classroom? Am I hearing that right? I mean, school trips are nice, but...
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, we actually get to leave? Oh my god.
Huh?
What? What? Whoa! What happened? That's one way to put it. An island? Like a beautiful island? The classroom just collapsed and then island. It happens. Complete with ocean.
What the hell is this?
Abnormal, another word. Another very good word. Highly illogical. Just bonkers. Nah, I got nothing. Yeah. I don't know.
Are you kidding me?
Looks pretty real to me.
Emergency! Why?
Everyone!
You want us to stay calm? Alright. I know you want us to stay calm, but do you realize we were just inside a classroom and ended up on an island? That doesn't just happen.
Hold on.
Careful, he almost got me a copyright strike. Out by the sea. Oh, I almost did it. Thank you. What are we doing here?
Something like this.
This is kind of a big deal.
No problem.
Now I'm starting to think how.
Hold on a sec.
The stuff that comes first?
I see. Alrighty.
Forget about Hope's Peak Academy. For all we knew, we were just there, and you're telling us to forget about it. We're supposed to be there right now.
Bastard!
We can't just forget about that.
Come on.
Did you hijack us from Hope's Peak Academy?
Ooh,
You stole us from Hope's Peak Academy and took us to an island. This isn't creating hope, this is creating stress. We need answers.
no problem.
Well, except for the sun that could give us massive sunburn, the ocean that could wash us away. There's actually still danger here.
Wait,
Wait, the island thing was real?
Ta-da!
As in water on all sides? An island in the middle of nowhere. With nothing on it.
could it be?
Whoa, hey now, that's a plot for a different game.
Ooh,
What's your scheme, rabbit?
that's...
Alright, got it. Don't say the K word. I could kill for some answers right now.
What are you thinking?
Alright, some answers. What are we doing on this island?
Got it?
You must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. The heart-throbbing school trip. We're going to be doing social links on the island.
What did you say?
Yeah, I know, that's a stupid title.
That's right.
You brought us on a school trip to be lazy on a tropical island? To get to know each other? To do the social thing?
Yippee-ki-yay!
That's our homework? That was the best freaking homework I've ever heard of. It's still pretty crazy.
Let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
As long as we're listening to Beautiful Day's piano mix, I'm good. It's way over my head. Then again, I'm talking to a stuffed rabbit. Mine has blown up quite a few times already.